Hi, my name is Mark Kwok, and we are talking about my favorite things. Today, we're gonna talk about whiskey. Specifically, Suntory's Toki whiskey. I think is widely available. I haven't checked the shelves, and that's just because I've been in the quarantine so long. But this is something that you can find at Costco. This is something you can find at Trader Joe's. A very popular Japanese whiskey out there, and also relatively low in cost. It's gonna be somewhere around $25 to $35 if you find it right. So let me tell you a little bit about my history with whiskey or alcohol. I actually make a lot of drinks at home. I have a big bar cart back there that you probably can't see with a bunch of liqueurs and a bunch of different liquors. But among them all, whiskey is my favorite. And Japanese whiskeys has become this pretty popular sort of subsection within whiskey recently. So this is Suntory Toki, meaning that it comes from the company Suntory, which is probably the most famous, well-known Japanese whiskey exporter out there. So just so you know, I am a fan of both Suntory and also Japanese whiskeys. These are actually two bottles I have here right now. The pretty popular bottles actually. Yamazaki over here on the left, and then Hakushus on the right. This one's actually, you can't find this anymore. They actually stopped production of this. And that's actually one of the stories about just Japanese whiskey in general. Like, the demand is super high. The supply is limited, right? Like, if you think about a 12-year age, that means to make this, you gotta start 12 years back. So this guy, how does this guy fit into the whole mix? It's actually, from what I hear, you actually get a little bit of this and a little bit of this blended together. They're not gonna be aged as much, but they're coming from the same family. And you get that wrapped in a package that goes in here. And so, are you expecting a $150 whiskey just because it's the same brand from, I'm sorry, but you're not gonna get that. There's no free lunch. That being said, if it comes down to like, which one would you rather just kind of drink on a regular basis? This is the one that I would choose. This is the one I would recommend to a lot of folks if they want just a no frills whiskey. So how can I explain what this tastes like? This is actually a very clean, here's what I'd like to say. It is balanced. What it means is that it's not too harsh and it's not too weak. It's not too, it's this kind of nice middle ground. And that's what I really like about this. Like, sometimes you just want balance. Sometimes you want something simple and easy. I actually think this is also great for people who don't really like whiskey that much. I think it can take a little time for people to get a taste for bourbons or rye sometimes. But this is a great entry. Like, this is the way to get into just like a very clean, no frills whiskey and see if you like it. Another super popular drink that actually involves this, and it's become like a craze, I think. It's called the Toki Highball. You take essentially like a shot glass amount, like 2 ounces of this, but you double or triple that in sparkling water, and that's it. But it's a really simple drink. You get the flavors of Scotch, which, by the way, this is not Scotch again. This is Japanese whiskey, but you get the flavors of that, and you get that refreshing aspect of the bubbles and the cool drink that you get from your sparkling water. And there you go, you got yourself a cocktail. I would give this a shot. It's not gonna be too robbing of your wallet. It's gonna be pretty easy to drink for the most part. It's not like insane or in any one dimension. And so that's what I would recommend for you during this very interesting time that we're living in. All right, so there it is. Suntory Toki. Make yourself a Toki Highball and then thank me later. All right, so I'm Mark Kwok. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.